So just about set now. And our pitcher in this game, Logan Webb. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Smith makes the grab, 1 away. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And the Padres have a man aboard with 1 out. Now Machado up here. And a base hit. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
Batting fourth, first baseman Ryan O'Hearn.
So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
Arise on second. Machado at first. 1 gone.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot. He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
2 on, 1 out. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Nothing happening on the bases, though.
Batting fifth, center fielder
Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
1 ball, no strike.
2 on, 2 outs. The other way, and it goes just foul. Inside, almost got him.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Two on, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's good.
And he's got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. 2 left on. And now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. Back here at Oracle Park, today's starting pitcher, Yu Darvish. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win. And I expect to see that from him in this one today.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's Elliot Ramos. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
And the sweeper misses. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. It's slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. This one's got a chance. Leaping, and he brought it back. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Dominic Smith.
Tops on the team in batting average, Boog. A guy who's showing off some excellent bat-to-ball ability when he digs in at the plate. You know, that's useful if your team needs to get an inning going, get a leadoff man on. But it's also incredible to have a guy like that in the lineup because he's a run producer who can drive in runs if you've got guys on base already. So he's a huge piece in this lineup.
And that one fouled off. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2. That's down and in. A slider missed. One out, bases empty. And that's downstairs. It's 2-2.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Let's go, Raffy.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Machado snags it for the second out.
Batting third, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
Two down, base is empty. Now here is Willie Adames. In for a strike. 0-1. Two outs, base is empty. This one in the air, right field. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. The shortstop takes a ball. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count's even at 2.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
That one misses. Full count now. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. Scoreless after 1. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Xander Bogaerts. Webb, 6'1" righty, 220 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2014. On the ground, out to short. Bogaerts retired.
Batting Seventh, left fielder, Gavin Sheets.
Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. Singing when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. Outside low, 1-0.
1-0.
And another ball. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. It feels like it kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
Swing and a miss, strike one. Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't think he's ever way off with his balls and strikes, but yeah, I don't think it's easy to define what his zone is, like you said. Pitch misses, 3-1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
3-2. The pitch is outside, and ball 4.
Batting 8th,
Man at first with one gone. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. That one misses. Ball 1. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. We head to the bottom of the second, and now Dominic Smith.
First baseman, Dominic Smith.
That's a strike. 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-1. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. To the right side, Cronenworth gets it to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Chapman gets a piece there.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Makes the sliding stop. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
And up next for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. Right down the chute. That's strike one. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Here's a rocket out to left. Sheets makes the catch, inning over. Giants are down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. back here in San
Leading off
Francisco.
for San
On to the
Diego,
third inning.
catcher,
So digging
Freddie
in now for
Fermin.
San Diego, Freddie Fermin. Webb back to work. A little bit low.
1 ball, no strikes. Hey.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Missed with a changeup. Ball 2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And there's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. And now the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. Popped out and foul ground first time through. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Fermin gets his lead at first with nobody out. And a foul ball. To short, could be 2. Adames tossed to second, throw to first, but he beat it. Luis Ariz stands in. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And there's a foul ball.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Tatis dives back in. The 0-1 out to short. Oh, great stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Manny Machado.
That was an impressive diving stop. Singy, let's dive into the numbers. Statcast assemble.
Yeah, Boog, a really good effort just to get his glove to the ball. He found a way to do it and just produce a strong throw as well. So that right there is a great play all the way around. Just really smooth.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now the third baseman, Manny Machado. First pitch just misses. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Here comes Tatis around third. He's safe, and it's 1-0.
What an aggressive secondary lead. That ball was smoked to left. To be able to score from second, not only great speed, but great instinct as well.
Runner at first with 2 away. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one catches the corner for a strike. And that's in for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back to the
Leading
ballpark.
off,
And
the
here's the
Giants.
catcher, Patrick Bailey.
Patrick Bailey.
That's a
And
foul ball.
foul ball. Darvish kicks, delivers. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Next offering is outside. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Popped up. He's there. He's got it. One down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking
Batting
ball right
eighth,
there. I think he
second
tried to do a little
baseman,
bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his
Christian
swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And up next for the Giants, Christian Koss. And a strike on the outside edge.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
This one lifted in the air, left field. That gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And digging in for San Francisco, Drew Gilbert. Darvish checks over to first, and he's back. Off the plate, and it's 1-0. Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-1.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Darvish delivers and misses inside.
2-1.
Koss stands at first with one out. Runner on the go. Cut on and missed. Throw to second, and he's out.
Well, they tried to press their luck a little after having just picked up their first hit of this ball game. So that caught stealing kind of stings. Can't blame them for trying to get something going offensively, but so far it's just not happening for these guys.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Giants go down quietly. They trail here 1-0. And we're back as we go to the top of the fourth. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. That's in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Lifted in the air, right field. And a quick out, number one.
Now batting, shortstop.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Grounded out to short in his first trip. And a foul ball. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base
Now
is
batting,
empty.
left
Next for the
fielder,
Padres,
Gavin
Gavin Sheets. Walked his first time. Misses
Ball
off the inside, and that's ball 1. Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing there for the Friars, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Ready to go,
Leading
bottom
off
4.
for the
Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter,
Left fielder,
Elliot Ramos.
Elliot Ramos.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
0-1.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Way out front for strike 2.
Generally,
ball,
second,
2
third
strikes.
time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Next offering in the dirt, and a count now even up. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Gets a piece and stays alive. On the ground to short. Bogarts with the throw
He's
to
out.
first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Up next for the Giants, designated hitter,
Rafael Devers up to hit. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to third his first time up. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
No
The
ball, 1
Giants
strike.
down by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering is fouled back. The wide to kick the pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
One gone, runner at first. Digging in, Willie Adames. He's 0 for 1. There goes the runner. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Around second is Devers. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away.
Back-to-back singles. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. And now Dominic Smith. That one's in there, 0-1. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Runner from third comes across, and it's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Big RBI for him right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And here is Matt Chapman. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
2 on, 1 out. And now 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Chapman gets a piece there.
Full count.
Jung-Hoo Lee in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Three and two now. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Now it's going to be Jung-Hoo Lee. He's 0 for 1. That clips the corner.
0-1.
Right through there for a strike. Adames, the lead runner, out at second. Smith at first, 2 out of the inning. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. That's down and in.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here at Oracle Park, new inning getting started. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these Padres just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, catcher Freddie Fermin.
Freddie Fermin, the next up for the Padres. A single his first time.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Ground ball right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No play. That's an infield single.
Up next for the Padres, right fielder Fernando Tatis Jr.
So man aboard, 1 down, and it's Tatis at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. And that one missing low. Tatis goes 6 feet 3 inches, 215 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
In the air, right field. Gilbert on his way in. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now.
Now batting, designated hitter Luis Ariz.
Next is the designated hitter, Luis Ariz. 1 for 2. That's in there.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Bounce to the right, but it kicks foul. Two outs. Koss on to first. That ends the frame. One left for San Diego. Still tied 1-1. Back here in San Francisco, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Patrick Bailey. Foul ball there.
Well, these Giants need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Merrill sizing this one up. And out number 1 on the grab.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
And up next for San Francisco, Christian Koss. And he's already singled in this game.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And a swing and a miss there.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Next one off the plate inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that's in the dirt. And there's a ball. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Tatis snags it. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder Drew.
And up next for the Giants, Drew Gilbert. Outside low, and that's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Slides for the stop. Gathers and throws in time. Got him. And that'll do it. Giants down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 1. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Stepping in for San Diego, Manny Machado. Webb back to work. On the ground.
That's
And it
foul.
goes just foul. Pitch is in the
1-1.
dirt. And the count even 1-1. And that one fouled off. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. That's a little bit low.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Got him swinging.
Now batting the first baseman.
Ryan O'Hearn will hit next. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Out to short, Adames. Sends it across to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting center fielder Jackson Merrill.
And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled away.
Ball 1.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Brings it in for the 3rd out. So they make short work of them there. Top of the order, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. All tied 1-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Elliot Ramos. Fastball for a strike.
Calling it bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Swing and a foul out of play. That one not close. And the count 1-2. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Jeremiah Estrada, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Pivetta also throwing. And down on strikes he goes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it. And
oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. And the Giants have the lead now. It's 2-1. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change.
That does it for you, Darvish, and he kept him in it even though he's in line for the loss right now. New arm when we come back. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Nick Pivetta.
Coming on to face the righty here, and
27.
he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Willie Adames stands in. And first offering is fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
One out, bases empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the sixth. And a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Smith in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
And here is Matt Chapman. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a goal.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. And now the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Ryan Walker getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Tang warming up as well. Looking to get the tying run on base.
That's a strike.
And fouled off. And a swing and a miss. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And now here is Gavin Sheets. That one's in there. Strike one. Ball one there.
One ball.
Trying
one
to hold
strike.
a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next offering way upstairs. Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
That play won't be trending on
Now
social
batting,
media later
second
on, but
baseman,
it's still
Jake
important to execute
Cronenworth.
it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. That's in there. That's strike one.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
There's a strike at the knees. 0-2.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
On the ground to first, but it kicks foul. That one way outside. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that's outside. Freddie Fermin in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Padres go down quietly, and they trail it here 2-1. New pitcher on now, Yuki Matsui.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Yuki Matsui.
And now,
Leading off
Jung-Hoo Lee.
for the Giants, center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Lee checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing, says Freddie Ferguson. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
And now a little barking back towards the umpire. Clearly thought he got that outside corner on what was a pretty big pitch. Sometimes that only makes it worse for you moving forward, but it can also open up that location in the future if the umpire thinks there's a chance that he missed it.
Fastball for a strike. He swings and fouls one off. Liner snagged at first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Bailey up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. They got it for out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman,
Christian Koss, the next Giant to hit.
Koss.
He was late there, strike 1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
0-2.
Swings and misses. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for San Francisco as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Ryan Walker hasn't pitched in the last 3
Now
days.
pitching for the Giants, number 74, Ryan Walker.
Here's the catcher to hit, Freddie
Leading
Fermin.
off for the
He's
Padres,
2 for 2.
Catcher, Freddie Fermin.
Pitch
Ball.
misses
No, that's
inside.
it.
Ball 1. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Randy Rodriguez, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Number 88 getting loose as well. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Well, a swing like that
Up next
can
for
help
the
you come
Padres,
out of this struggle.
right
We
fielder,
saw the numbers
Fernando
coming into the
Tatis
ball
Jr.
game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So the tying run in scoring position now. Fernando Tatis Jr., the next up for the Padres. In there at the knees, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
So the tying run at second, and El Nino is stifled for the K.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back to back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
And now the DH, Luis Arias, 1 for 3. Up the middle, Adames throws to first in time. 2 gone.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't
next
matter
for the
how many
Padres,
highlight reel plays you
third
make if you
baseman,
can't
Manny
execute the
Machado.
small stuff, just like we saw.
Here's Manny Machado. And ball 1. Man on second, 2 down. That misses, and now 2-0.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Good hitters count the 2-0.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
The count 2-1. That one out to right, Gilbert. And that's the 3rd out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Ready for the bottom of the
Leading
8th,
off
and
for the
digging in for
Giants,
San Francisco,
right
Drew
fielder,
Gilbert.
Drew Gilbert.
Matsui
No, that's a
measures
ball.
5 feet 8 inches, 29
ball,
years
no
old,
strike.
and he was born in Japan. Clips the corner, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
That one
Ball 2.
missed. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one is
Full count.
upstairs. That one misses.
Take your
So a
base.
leadoff walk.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Ramos stands in now and watches strike one. Gilbert gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swing and a ball popped in the air out to shallow center, and it falls. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And that one is lifted in the air. Merrill under it. Nabs it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Giants, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
Willie Adames, the next Giant to hit. Just off the inside edge.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
And Adames swings through that one.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play. Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away. Dom Smith stands in.
First baseman, Dom Smith.
First offering and it just misses. Called strike right there.
1-1.
First and second, 2 down. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering misses down and away.
2-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Matt Chapman on deck for San Francisco.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And that'll load the bases.
Oh, this is their chance to break it open. If they don't end up winning this ball game, they're going to look back at this opportunity right here and have some regret.
Now it's Matt Chapman. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. First pitch misses.
1-0.
This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. That should get the dugout going. His 17th of the year. It's 6-1. Ziggy, that's his 199th career home run.
Well, 200 homers is an exciting number for anyone to get to. He's got to be looking forward to that next one a lot. Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Yuki Matsui is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New arm out of the bullpen, Wandy Peralta.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So 2 down, and up next for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Sheets under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But they leave their mark on the inning as we get another look at the grand slam. Last chance coming up for the Padres. Back here at Oracle Park, and here's the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. Walker back to work. There's a strike. Action in the pen down there. Tristan Beck appears to be getting ready, and I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Back there. And that one hops the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Good pitch, hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Next for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. 0 for 3 in this one. Ground ball up the middle. Koss in plenty of time to first. Now one gone in the ninth.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And first offering is fouled off. Oof. That one went straight back and got our ump right in the mask. Let's hope he's okay. The shortstop takes the ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And that one hit to first, and it stays fair. In comes the run from third to trim the lead. Throws to second, and in at second with an RBI double.
Picks himself up an RBI. Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
One out, runner at second. Now here is Gavin Sheets. Drilled out towards left center field. Ramos going back. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Ramos hurries it back in. Lead runner puts on the brakes, and it's second and third.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. He got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Ryan Walker will depart, and he's on the hook for the runners at second and third, so looking for some help there. Back in a minute.
Now pitching for
So the closer
Giants.
summoned from the bullpen,
Number
Randy
73.
Rodriguez.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Jake Cronenworth now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. That one
1-0.
inside. Look out. Bogarts at third. Sheets over at second with 1 down. Swings through that one.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creep it into my mind right now.
So now 1 and 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That one well upstairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back onto the track, and he makes the catch. Both runners tagging from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 6-3.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Last chance for the Padres, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Freddie Fermin. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. There's a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen.
That one to first. Base hit and a run in to score. Back to the top of the order now. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Tying run at the plate.
Ball.
Swinging a foul straight back. The Padres down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.